What's up guys, Goliath here. This time we're talking about the Agera R. So originally I was just gonna put some Agera R clips up and the tune and just kind of leave it like that, but I think the point that I really want to get across would be missed if I did that. So a lot of you have asked me about this car. What tune should I use? What line should I take? How do you drive the car? I keep spinning out. Just gonna go over some of that really fast before I go through the clips. So with this car, it's not so much about the tune, more so than it is about the driving. If you're spinning out, it's a driving issue. I have my own tune on this, but that's not going to save me from sliding if my driving's not up to par. So I have my tune on here right now, and you know, you go crazy with it with the steering. It's like I'll lose the car all the same. My tune will never save me from that. So this car rewards smooth, graceful driving, and it punishes very over-aggressive, jerky types of movements, right? And I'm just kind of being weird with it. So let me go to, where's the vintage? No, not that. Donut Media. So this is a good track. It has a lot of low speed hairpin corners, which that's where a lot of people spin out with this car. And I'll give you guys a few tips on what you can do to mitigate yourself from losing the car. There's no easy one-stop shop solution. Ultimately, driving's got to get better if that's what you're struggling with, but a few tips that might help. So the first thing, which might be obvious to some of you, is throttle control. This game doesn't give good feedback, so you kind of have to feel things out. But you want to make sure you're not slamming the throttle when you're like still mid-corner full steering lock. So see, I just lost the car right there because I went full on the throttle while I was still turning as hard as I could with the car. You can't do that in this car, and you're going to get punished right away. So wait until the car is settled, so you've straightened the car out and you're not steering so hard, then get back on the gas. So it's a combination of the two. You only have a limited amount of grip with this car in the rear at lower speeds. And then the other tip that can really help you, especially if you're just starting out with the car, is change the gear that you use. So I was taking those corners in 4th gear. One thing that can really help is use 5th gear. Now that's not quite as fast for the hairpin corners, but if you had to pick between that and spinning out every corner because you're kind of struggling with the car, I think I would take the 5th gear and take maybe the 0.1 or 2 second loss around the corner. And to be honest, I mean, it's not really that bad. We just did it right there. Let's do it again here. Brake. That's another thing you have to be careful of. If you do decide to use 5th gear, your braking distance is going to be extended a little bit. And of course, this is for people that use manual. If you're an automatic, you don't really have a choice in your gearing anyway. Let's see. Did that kind of slow. But we're keeping the car together. We're not losing it. Now you can. The fastest way is to use 4th gear. You kind of have to play around with it in the clips that I'm going to show. I'm kind of messing around between 4th and 5th gear. So 4th gear is definitely the fastest. You'll just need to be a bit more careful with the throttle. So let's go through this again, and yeah, just 4th gear this time. Control the throttle. Oh, let's see, we almost lost the car there. When you're in the middle of a race, it's very different. See, this is just me by myself. There's not really much pressure. But when you're in a race with a lot of people, and you just accidentally get on the throttle too hard, that's what's going to get you a lot of the time. So just use your best judgment about your gearing. And yeah, that's kind of what I got for you. See, yeah, we got that one. Oh, kind of butchered that. I know there's a cut there, but not going for a time here. Let's try a few more and get this one. Actually, I think in one of the clips I go through this route, actually. Oh, I braked too late. Yeah, we're doing 4th gear, and we're just keeping the throttle and the steering under control. Yep. And then intentionally here. Yeah, I completely threw that away. I was trying to make my car spin out there, but I ended up just running into the wall. But you guys get the picture. So that's all I have to say about this. And yeah, if you guys find this content helpful, let me know in the comments, and let's roll the clips.